Okay, hold on. Hello. Okay, that's better. My name is Melissa, and most of you know me. But if you don't, my name is Melissa. Um, I am going to read something today real quick for you. And as I'm reading it, I want you to think of anyone that may come to mind. But before I start reading this, I want to let you know that if you are in a relationship where you are being abused, or you feel as though you and your children are not safe, get out of the relationship as soon as you can. I'm a survivor of domestic violence, and my daughter is a survivor of sexual assault. And it has not been an easy road, and I'm here to speak, I'm here to preach, I'm here to let you know that there is help out there, so go and get it. Don't just settle for less, because there's so much more out there that you can have. There's so many opportunities, there's so many people out there that are willing to help you, so just go and get the help. Now, what I'm going to read to you is called The Reason This Season or a Lifetime. Okay? So just sit back, listen. Like I said, kind of think of someone who may come to mind when I read this. People come into our life for a reason, as we all know, or maybe a season, or maybe a lifetime. When you know which one it is, you will know what to do for that person. When someone is in your life for a reason, it is usually to meet a need that you have expressed or that they have expressed. They have come to assist you through a difficulty, or you are assisting them through a difficulty. They may be providing you with guidance and support, or vice versa. They may be aiding you physically, emotionally, or spiritually, vice versa. Sometimes you or that person may seem like a godsend to each other, and usually they are there for the reason you need them to be. Then, without any wrongdoing on your part, or just at an inconvenient time of your life, this person will say or do something to bring the relationship to an end. And sometimes it's just as simple as they may die, or they may just walk away, or they may act up and force you to take a stand. But what we must realize is that our need has been fulfilled. Our desire, for whatever reason, of us having that person in our life has been met. Okay? Now, some people come into our lives just for a season, which you and I both know that seasons change. They come and go. So some people may come into your life for a season because your turn has come to share, grow, or learn. They bring you an experience of peace, or make you laugh. They may teach you some things that you may have never known. They usually give you an unbelievable amount of joy. But believe it, it's real. But only for a season, because it's going to go as fast as it came. It could be like a passerby on the street, or it could be like, that waitress in a restaurant that's just so friendly, that's going out of her way to make sure that your food is the way you want it. That is what a season is when someone's in your life. Okay, now we have a lifetime. And a lifetime pretty much speaks for itself. You have those that are in your lifetime that teach you lifetime lessons, things that you must build upon in order to have a solid emotional foundation. And your job is to accept the lesson, to love the person, and to put what you have learned to use in all other relationships and areas of your life. It is said that love is blind, but friendship is clairvoyant. And before I go, I want to say that to whomever's watching, I would like to thank you for being a part of my life. Whether you were a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Three people that come to mind that will fit these categories. I'll start with a lifetime. My mother and my stepfather. They will always be with me for a lifetime. Everything that I have learned from them, I pass on to my kids. The struggle, the survival, the hold your head high and you know you can do it, and be proud of yourself, take care of what you have, work hard for what you want. That's a lifetime. That goes on for a lifetime. For a season, I can remember meeting a really, 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 really nice bus driver who went out of his way every day to assist the elderly, the handicapped, onto the bus. And he didn't have to do that. It wasn't a part of his life. I mean, it wasn't a part of his job, but it made him feel better at the end of the day to know that, you know, he helped such and such get on the bus, and they were able to get on and get off and go where they had to go. So that is someone who was in my life for a season. He's come, he's gone. I'll never see him again. For a reason. Now this gets pretty complicated because for my reason of someone being in my life is that someone who has done the worst thing to me that one could do to a mother, and that is to abuse my daughter. Like I said, I'm also a victim of domestic violence, and my daughter's a sexual assault survivor. It's not easy to talk about, but it's getting better through counseling. But the reason for him being a part of my life, or being put into my life, or whatever you want to call it, was to give me my beautiful, handsome, ambitious, funny, loving, protective son who means the world to me. Although every day I'm reminded of my abuser, I look past that and I realize what a handsome young man I have here, who's going to grow up and he's going to love his mama and he's going to love his sister and he's going to protect us and he's going to be the man of the house. And sometimes it gets tough to talk about, but like I said, that was the only reason, because I tried, Lord knows I tried to save that man. I tried to send him in rehabs. I tried to defend him when I knew he was wrong, but not this time around. Wrong is wrong, and he was wrong. So I had to stand up for me and my children, and for everybody else out there in the world who feel weak, who feel like they cannot stand up to their abuser. Well, guess what? I stood for you. 50 years in jail down in Georgia. It's not what I wanted, but